Pleasure morning, viewers. Anyhow, we already in the process of communication we learnt. My dear young learners, you should have to think like communication where we have to approach with a skill. It is a skill of the managements. Communication, anyhow we can communicate, but there exists. If you're going to consider verbal communication, there exists its own weightage with respect to the words formation, and that's we call as we have to adopt the skills while in communication, dear students. But on the other hand, anyhow, communication skills and we already approached and we already implemented and we have already discussed so many aspects with respect to how the communication skills we have to develop as such. But anyhow, we are in the era of globalization where our totally the planet Earth it is enhanced or it is reversed with respect to the economics. Economics is considered as and when we had our own experience with respect to the formal education. Therefore, there exists some sort of the earning potentiality. We are looking for earning potentiality. Therefore, we have to associate it with some other people. As and when the communication, it is interacted with the people as such, therefore we need association. In that association, in this area, we call as a company. And therefore, we consider the culture what we adopted there. It is nothing but corporate culture. Therefore, the company as and when it is also bounded with a separate legal entity, it is also called, it has been established under the section 1956 Act. Therefore, we call as a company. Company as and when we are going to enter for the company, as and when we do have an association, therefore, there exists the entry level is nothing but to work experiences or experience the work where the company is both bounded with 4 M's, that is called man, material and money and method kind of things. There the man management play a predominant role because as you know, if the people enter, then only there exists some sort of the liveliness with respect to that particular building or we call as a total we call as a company. Therefore, the entry level for the association or the company that we consider to be a culture in this world, therefore, there exists some sort of the selling experience of our thing. As and when we are going to compare, we are going to consider with a company, the company they are going to call human being or it is with a manpower as with respect to giving some sort of the remuneration it was called. Now it is about to be CTC, cost to the company. Therefore, my dear young learners and viewers, once again those who are opt for a job or a career, you should have to maintain summarize the life experiences. The summary of that life experience we call as a resume, my dear young learners. Here the resume, it is a part of the life. There's and when we the company's approach to be a CTC, cost to the company. Therefore, you are also like a commodity to the company. Therefore, we should have to think like this. Therefore, what is the selling experiences? Therefore, resume it is also called. Resume or curriculum vitae is also called. How do I sell myself? How do you sell myself? Therefore, as and when I use the word as job and career, here the career is nothing but the constant development with respect to the privatization or the company as such. If you're going to job, consider a job that usually that is in the government sector, dear young learners. Here the career is nothing but, it is the jumping. It is the jumping in the sense you have to learn and learn. Your criterion with respect to the meaning of career and the objective of career in the sense, we have to involve in that particular scenario what we call as what we learned so far, we have to put it in the action. That is also called professional summary. In the sense, we are going to learn and we are going to earn and learn. Therefore, the career that play a predominant role. Career is nothing but, once again, you are not supposed to sustain with the job criteria. You have to look for some development. That development we call a sustainable development. For the sustainable development, upgradation of the resume is a must when compared to the one job entry to the next job entry. Here, once again, I would like to repeat and put it in a nutshell like this. Here, resume play an important role. Resume play an important role, that is the selling material of a person. That is nothing but how do I sell myself? How do I sell myself? That is the upgradation of things. That is only reverse with respect to what I have learned from the school and education, that we call as a fresher. As and when we enter, we can serve in a company in the particular designation, as let's say about 2 to 3 years or 4 years, and we earn something, we learn something, and that learning potentially go to the next company called ABC. There also we are going to put and learn something, and once again learn something. That is called the career development. And then you can jump to some other XYZ company where you accumulated some things, or by the meantime you can pursuing some examinations of different these things were related to the development of the story. And then we can have that. Therefore, the resume building, it is with the aspect of career objective that plays a dominant role. Here, career objective, I told you, it is the development strategy. It is a strategy with respect to the developing concept. Developing concept, it is only the criterion in any corporate sector. Therefore, we are not supposed, if you are going to rust for about 10 years or something, we are going to just only sustainable with respect to that particular job, that in the private sector, that doesn't work out when compared to the job in the government, private sector and government sector, dear young listeners. Here the concept of resume and the concept of, if you want to consider, this is all considered with respect to the summarize the concept we consider to be a resume. If you're going to go for research and development, or if you're going to go for any job application with respect to academia, then you are going to go for curriculum vitae. What is the difference between resume and curriculum vitae? Just I would like to put you in with one or two sentences as such. Here, the resume that is giving you a summarize of the life story. And that curriculum vitae that tells about the course of life. The course of life difference with respect to differentiated with respect to summarize. Here the concept like this, you have to write everything. What you have carried down in there while you are going to do some projects. That is the statement of projects. Once again, responsibility of the project. Everything could have to just put it, not should be in the complete brief. You have to put in the complex sentences, and immediately you have to learn, and you are going to put that we call as a curriculum vitae. In the curriculum vitae, it is only objective towards, it may be the curriculum with for the academic concept, but in the resume, that is nothing but how we are going to sell myself as such. This is play a predominant role with respect to the corporate culture, dear young learners. Here the concepts of resume, in the sense that is about, some would have called as 5 segments, some would have called as 6 segments, some would have called as something. But on the other hand, I told you what is the resume. Resume is nothing but, once again, it is a selling aid. It is a selling aid. See, as and when we are going to give a resume to any interviewer, he is going to view and he is going to scan within 6 seconds. For that, the resume has to be in attractive manner. Therefore, he can scan. The word scan, I can use once again. The scanning of the resume is the most important concept. Therefore, what is the fundamental segments we usually consider is nothing but that you know that. Once again, WH questions that has followed. That is, who am I? What is my criterion? What I intended to be? These are all the questions that has to be inbuilt with respect to the segments as resume, dear young learners. Here the concept like this, anyhow, we are going to have some full sheet is there, say A4 sheet. Therefore, in the top or in the left side or in the right side, the left side of those things, you can start with your name. You can put a resume as such, and there that you consider to be header. Header that tells you about complete contact information. That means to say your name in bold letters. That has to come with respect to, once again, the address. It may be the email ID, and now once again the real email ID. You should not write any hanky-panky email ID. you should have to consider your name should be always with that should be mingled. And once again, what are the parameters of the realism? That is the most important, because the resume may carry up to the top level management. Therefore, you should have to think like this. You have to maintain the email ID in such a predominant role, that also play a predominant role. Hence, you have to build your email ID in a very good manner, dear young learners. The most important. First one is who am I? That is nothing but contact information. Contact information that we are considered with respect to header. And later, you should have to consider about what is the career objective. I told you what is the difference between job and career. Career in the sense, once again, you are going to tell like this. I am eloquent. I am dexterous. Who am I? I am the dexterous. I am a good person. I do have good personality. Then what is the meaning of career objective or a professional summary that consider with respect to you are the best person for the first that particular firm, and that best persons, what are the best out of it? What is the best within me, within us? Another we have to consider like that. And that is nothing but career objective. I am the dexterous in nature. I would like to work hard or something. What is the hard and what I have learned, I have to implement it, and where my career growth, and once again the growth goals of the organization, that is also you have to consider with respect to career objective. Next it comes to the being the fresher, you should have to quote third segment to be in educational qualification. Here the education qualification, what you are going to consider in the reverse order. You have to give a preference for the highest degree and later the next. For example, to say you did some PhD, then you have to start with a PhD and later to be MTech or something, you have to consider in that manner. I got it? That is in the reverse order. And later the experiences, if you have experiences, you have to quote and what is the small job profile also you did. These are all considered with the experiences. And most of the cases for freshers, you should have to put some key skill. Key skill, that is for appraisals. Key skill, it is that shows something loyalty to the company. What are those things? Your personality skill, how worth you are. Second one is what is the attitudes? What type of the attitude do you maintain? What is the mannerism while earning, while learning? Because I told you, because of the as and when we call as a human being is nothing but constant learning is there. Therefore, the constant learning, there exists some sort of the soft skill or the key skills. Without because the training and development, it is a part of any corporate section in the corporate culture. Therefore, learning has to play a predominant role. For that learning, what are the consequences of soft skill? One is personality. Second one is attitude and the behavioral changes. And once again, a mannerism. What is the mannerism with us with respect to the company asset? And then the mannerism, and these are, and once again, we have to be motivated. Motivation factor that play an important role. Therefore, these are all we consider to be key skills. What are those things you should have to enter in your resume? And later, the references is there. References is nothing but what is the upgradation of yourself. If you're going to come and from you working in some other overseas, and once again you are coming at that time, what is the total references and what is the upgradation skills and what you are going to put in the innovation way when compared to this company over that. These are all considered with respect to references skills. Therefore, what is the primary criterion with respect to giving a resume? Resume, it is nothing but the selling aid with respect to the CTC of the company. Therefore, in this, what are the parameters? How I wanted to sell myself with my highest potentiality. That potentiality with respect to the hike in salary, or it is giving rewards. These are all considered with respect to these issues, young learners. Therefore, resume play a predominant role with respect to the earning potentiality within the corporate sector. Okay, see, nowadays the Company Act has been amended. It is considered to be in 2013. But anyhow, what is this? That is, companies redefined to be a separate legal entity, because it was 1956 Act. Now it has been amended. For that, we are going to go for a company. Therefore, in the career objective, that play an important role once again. If you are going to consider a company, because the company itself, it is registered under some registration act. Once again, their ideology and philosophy has to define. Okay, therefore the career objective, where you have to work. I am a dexterous in nature. I am a full-fledged potential personality I do have. Therefore, I do implement the company with what I learned. And once again, implementation with the therefore. I would like to reach the organization group goal within the personal group goal also. These are all the objective, that is nothing but career objective, dear young learners. I would like to tell you what are those things. What is that? Resume is the most important. Resume play an important role with respect to the corporate sector, that is considered to be selling objective. How do I sell myself? This is the concept. These are all built with respect to the resume. Okay. This is where we are going to come across some types of resume, but this is the overall criteria to get the suitable job to me and to be any candidate. This is nothing but once again that shows you a candidature, dear young learners. Thank you very much.